One of the common questions asked is, if I've developed a symbol in GardenCAD, how can I put it into the plant selector system? I've developed one that's not part of GardenCAD's symbol selector system. For example, you might have developed one such as this, like the Kentia palm. So let's close our browser now and return to the GardenCAD environment. What I mean by the plant selector system is, if we click here and go to plant selector, let's say for the sake of argument you've developed a grass system. The Kentia palm we looked at before is clearly not a grass, but if we went through here and we looked at the grass symbols, which tend to be in the block 66 to 70 odd range, and we pick 66 and we say to ourselves, I'll pop it in there and I'll zoom in on it, say, well, that's not a symbol that I use very often. So block 66 is available for you to use if you want. Let's right click it and left click on properties. You can see it's called UPlant symbol 66. So all you need to do is to create your symbol according to our standard, call it UPlant 66, UPlant symbol 66, and just pop it into the plant selector system. I'll set one up for you now and show you how it would look and how it would work. I'll put a Dracaena. No, I won't. I've got a reasonably interesting Dracaena, and I'll put that one in. Here I am in the GardenCAD net website, and I found the Dianella plant that I want. I can click on it and I can save it, and the place to save it will be in the C drive in GardenCAD and the blocks folder. So what I'm going to do is overwrite UPlant symbol 66. So I scroll down through here and here's 66 and click save. It should warn me. Yes, it does. And we're done. We can close from there. I'll minimize my browser. That will return us to GardenCAD. So here we are back in the GardenCAD environment. Now, I think we might start a new drawing because block 66 will be sitting there and we'll get the same one. So let's start a new drawing. Or we'll open one of the sample drawings. I don't need to save that one. So we'll open this first garden drawing. In it comes, it's in paper space, so I need to go to pages and select page and go back to the model, and I'll close from there. Now when I pick the library and the plant selector, and I'll scroll across to the panel containing 66 with an ounce of luck, when we pick it and pop it in will go the Dianella symbol, and it's in. Remember, it's a symbol for a very small shrub, which is why I had to zoom in, and of course there's nothing to stop you selecting it and scaling it, and scale it dynamically and make it much larger and move it into position. So we've achieved our aim. We've substituted one of the older symbols in GardenCAD for this new one,